G'day guys, let's get into it. This is a thumping break, absolutely thumping break. We've got the mini to close for our final three spots, and then we've got to run the teams, obviously. Okay, let me just, this one. There's our spots. There's the mini. Let's run the mini. Looking for our top three. Closing us out. Let's do it 7 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh God, I thought that's all right. Keith and Paul, you got in. Paul, I thought there's technically a chance you could miss everything here, but I really expect you to hit all three. Keith, Paul, and Paul, well done. All right. Oh, that's going to do my head in that little bit. Sorry, it's going to drive you nuts. All right, there we go. There's your spots, guys. We're going to come back and run the teams in a sec. Now let's run the teams 7 times again for the teams. Let's do it. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There it is. Grizzlies up the top. OKC down the bottom. Spurs 29th. 29th. Paulie's got them. All right, cool. I know you want your Spurs. All right. Here we go. There's your spots. There's where you ended up. I'll read them out, though. Let's go through it. Let me just also write $50 if you can guess the blank slate or first. Oh, just guess the blank slate, really. 1 entry each. All right, there we go. $50 credit if you can guess the blank slate, guys. Jump in on that deal before we get started. I'll put the chat overlay on. All right, here we go. Craig, you got the Grizzlies. Paul, you got the Pelicans. Tim with the Suns. Alex, the Raptors. Keith with the Blazers. Paul, the Bucks and Sixers. Caden, the Lakers. Paul, you got the Bulls. Keith, the Wolves. Paul with the Cavs, Nuggets, Kings, and Knicks. David, the Pistons. Paul, the Celtics and Rockets. Jamie, the Nets. Paul, the Warriors and Clippers. Caden, the Magic. Paul with the Mavs. Craig, the Hornets. Paul, the Heat and Jazz. Michael, the Pacers. And Paul with the rest. It's the Wizards, Hawks, Spurs, and OKC. All right. We've done well in the first half. Got you good teams, Paulie. Now let's hit a good case. What we're doing, there's the Immaculate. It's a bit close, a bit zoomed in. We're going to cut open the case live on stream. It's a brand new case of blasters. Let me just, you'll see a little bit there better. So the case hits are intact. Okay. I'm going to grab the first 10 that I see. I picked good on Whatnot. We hit the blank slate in the first 3 boxes. So as long as we get it in the first 10, we're on in this break. If there's no blank slate pulled, we'll randomize $500 credit to everyone in the break, and whichever team ends up on top will get the 500 credit. All right. Here we go. Good luck, guys. There's our first 10. It's a bit crooked on me. There it is. All right, here we go. Here we go. Blank slate is SGA, we reckon. SGA for SDK. Timmy reckons KD. Kit saying Paolo. All right. Can you give me a little tub? Just for the cards, yeah. All right, let's get into it. Immaculate's at the very back there. You can't see it. There you go. You can see it now. The desk isn't very deep here, so all right. Let's get into it. Good luck. Let's hit the blank slate early. Early. Take the pressure off. Let's chuck it in there. Work it all out. Wemby blank slate. Let's hope so, Paul. For your sake, you get the credit and the blank slate. I'm not even in the break. I'm just watching. You don't have to be. You don't have to be in the break. You can still guess the blank slate. You can still watch. It's going to be fun. Immaculate's always fun. Got Alexander Sarr, Jaren Jackson Jr., Klay Thompson, Victor Wembanyama, Jalen Tyson, and Isaiah Collier. How's everyone's Easter long weekend treating them? It's business as usual here, but it's chocolates in the morning. That's going to be exciting. Ant-Man, we reckon, Benny. DeJounte Murray, Jalen Johnson. We just hit an Ant-Man in the last case. DeAndre Ayton, Franz Wagner, Terrence Shannon Jr., and Modern Strokes for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson. We hit an Ant-Man. It's a beautiful card. I'll have to put some photos up on, so I'll just drop it in. Jalen Green, Keldon Johnson, Jonathan Kuminga, Alexander Sarr, a level 3 top itch for OKC, and double exposure Luka Doncic to 125. 77 of 125, jersey number. 77 of 125, nice hit. Dillingham or Shaq. Calm down, CT. This is 2 guesses. Excuse me. We'll take Dillingham as you. Bloody trying to dodge the system there with a double guess. Dardier, we got Joel Embiid, DeMar DeRozan, Trae Young, Ron Holland II, and Reed Shepherd. A Shaq blank slate will be pretty cool. Just blowing with the wind there. Mikal Bridges, Ant-Man, John Collins. We've got Tristan Da Silva, Pascal Siakam to 125, 93 of 125, and Modern Strokes, Paolo Banchero. We've got Scotty Barnes. Did I miss again?
Yeah.
I've got a bin right next to me, and I haven't missed every shot. Kyrie, Tyrese Maxey, Stephon Castle, Bob Carrington, and Artistry in Motion, Timmy Duncan. All right. Box number 1, no blank slate yet. Don't worry, it's only 1 box in. It's only 1 box in. If somehow we don't hit it, because it's 50% chance, we will randomize $500 credit to everyone, and we'll finish off the case tomorrow if that's the. Oh my god, I've got an eye of where the bin is now. I keep missing it. All right, still missing the bin. Jersey number of Luka was very nice. Very nice start. It's early days. We're going to get some hits in early. Take the pressure off. Paul, you had the Mavs, of course. Got Ryan Dunn, Cam Thomas, Tyrese Halliburton, Jarrett Allen, Jalen Wells, and Cody Williams. That's why there's no card with your face on it. Here we go. What's this? Why is there no? What did I miss? The comments are about 30 seconds delayed, so I can't remember what I said before. Jalen, oh yeah, because I keep missing the bin that's a meter away from me. When I say a meter away from me, it's probably about a foot away from me. James Harden, Miles Turner, Tyler Kolek, Ron Holland II, and Artistry in Motion rookie Cody Williams to 125. That is 45 of 125. That means again. I was going to say, geez. Keontae George, Klay Thompson, Julius Randle, Reed Shepherd. We've got a blue for the Wizards, Jonas Valanciunas, and Modern Strokes, Luka. Could be anywhere. Jonathan Mogbo in the acetate, Gary Trent Jr., Jonathan Kuminga, Michael Porter Jr. Oh, Kristaps Porzingis for the Celtics to 8. Hello. Absolutely out of nowhere. 5 of 8. Who had the Celtics? It's a 50% chance Paulie's got him. Good luck. Paul, you did. Kristaps Porzingis, 4 of 8. Nice hit. And Stephon Castle. How good's that? I did not see a Kristaps Porzingis to 8 auto incoming in this break. But here we are. Jonas Valanciunas, LaMelo Ball, Desmond Bain, Bob Carrington, Tristan Da Silva, and Artistry in Motion, Steph Curry for the Warriors. Bam Adebayo needs more weight. The packaging doesn't, you can't throw it. Bogdanovic, Anthony Davis, Jalen Tyson, Isaiah Collier, and double exposure, Wembanyama. You get some one touches in here for the blank slate we're about to hit. No good. Kill it. Yeah, kill it and get all the shipping done. All right, here we go. Box number 3. With all the Lukas seeing, yeah, probably a Luka blank slate. That'd be nice. That'd be a big one. We've hit some big ones. Donovan Clingan, Ja Morant, Jonas Valanciunas, Scotty Barnes, Baylor Scheinman, and Antonio Reeves. We have hit some big blank slates here. Riss Arshea, Dr. J wasn't massive, but we hit a Trae Young. Stephon Castle was massive. We've hit a LeBron James, obviously massive. Mikal Bridges, Miles Bridges. We also hit a Ant-Man about 2 hours ago. There he is, Ant-Man. Evan Mobley. Bronny James Jr., level 2, nice hit Lakers, and double exposure, Ron Holland II. Lakers, where was Lakers? Caden with the Lakers. Lakers always do some hits. Anthony Simons, Tyrese Maxey, Trey Young, Donovan Clingan, Rob Dillingham, and Charles Barkley for the Suns to 125. 97 of 125. 125, I'm losing my voice. Apologies. I've been talking shit nonstop for the last couple of months. We've got Harrison Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Dante DiVincenzo, Donovan Mitchell, Alexander Sarr, and Terrence Shannon Jr. Oh, that just fell off. This could be the blank slate. Maybe. No. Jokic, Joel Embiid, Paul George, Adam Boner, Kristaps Porzingis. The Celtics are going all right for the Celtics. 3 of 125. And Rissar Shea, Artistry in Motion for the Hawks. We've got Pascal Siakam, Tyrese Halliburton. I'm missing the bin again. Scoot Henderson, Bobby Klintman, Salang, and Modern Strokes of Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Imagine that missed. Oh, jeez. All right. Let's just clear the decks here. There's a lot of cards in these blasters. A lot of good cards as well, but a lot of base in the way. I'm working off the smaller desk at the moment. Okay, number 4, because that leaves 6 left. Yeah, that's right. I can math. Here we go. Morant. No one picked Morant yet. Good guess. Good guess, Sondo. Hopefully. Got Devin Carter. Hopefully a big one. Bam Adebayo, Jamal Murray. I'm trying to think of the worst blank slate, and hopefully we don't hit that one. Steph Curry, Rob Dillingham, and Jared McCain. Tyler Hero, LeBron James, Alperen Şengün, CJ McCollum, Rissar Shea, Modern Strokes for the Wolves, Rob Dillingham. Oh, how'd that bounce off? Jalen Brunson, Darius Garland, Shaden Sharp, Kalal Ware, Zach Edey, and Artistry in Motion, David Robinson for the Spurs to 125. It's 36 of 125. Bronny, SGA, LaMelo Ball, Kobe White. We've got Salang, Adam Boner. 2 packs left, and then we still got 6 more. Keontae George, Jalen Williams, DeMar DeRozan, Donovan Clingan, CJ McCollum in the blue for the Pelicans, and Artistry in Motion, Jason Tatum. Celtics again. Got Jaylen Brown, Josh Giddey, Anthony Davis, Bayless Shyman, Antonio Reeves, and a double exposure, Alexander Sarr. All right. Quarter of a case coming up. This is box number 5. Go. We try again. What was that at the back there? What was that? No, it's a rookie. Sorry. Got excited. We've got a Dylan Jones acetate, Jaden Ivey, Draymond Green, Michael Porter Jr., Stephon Castle, and Bub Carrington. Drew Holiday, Cam Johnson, Fred VanVleet, Bradley Beal, Isaiah Collier, and dressed to impress, LeBron James, Lakers again. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Thank the Lord for that. Bit of a sweat. We've got beige, blank beige, Jalen Johnson. Good luck, everybody. Zach LaVine, Andrew Wiggins, Tristan Da Silva, Jalen Tyson, Ja Morant. It was. David guessed it. Ja Morant, who had the Grizzlies. Oh, geez, where are they? Craig at the very top. Oh, my God. Craig, well done. I really thought, Paul, I had you there. Grizzlies, Ja Morant for Craig in spot 1. All right, where's the one touches? That is a thumping hit. Bloody hell, Paul. I'm trying my best to get you a blank slate here. All right, don't worry. We've got Immaculate. We've got also some more cards to 8 incoming potentially. Got level 4 acetate rookies. We've got plenty more to hit. That was a thumping card. David, I'm going to give you $50 break credit. I'll do it now, actually, because if we're lucky, there's still a couple of spots in baseball, maybe. Let's have a quick look here. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll just put the credit on your account for guessing it. What a good guess.
He's right.
$50 credit is, yeah, it's one over here. Oh, you just chuck them in there for me here. All right, $50 credit is on your account. Let's get back into it. All right, there we go. There is 2 spots left in baseball. No pressure. If anyone wants to close it out. Oh, here we go. Oh, Jesus. It's a level 4 acetate. It's the bloody Grizzlies again. Unbelievable scenes. Jalen Wells, level 4 acetate for the Grizzlies. Craig is absolutely cleaned up here with a blank slate and a level 4 rookie acetate. Chuck those in there for me. Mate, that is crazy stuff. I have the worst luck for the blank slates, Paul. Hopefully you got better luck in the Immaculate. Kristaps Porzingis, Jordan Poole, Gigi Jackson, Jalen Wells, and Cody Williams. Oh, boy. It's a nice blank slate, too. We've done some good blank slates. The worst one we hit was Dr. J, and he's still pretty cool. Brandon Miller, Vukovic, Miles Turner, Reed Shepherd, Alperen Şengün for the Rockets to 125, and double exposure Wemby. All right. Got the monkey off our back with the blank slate. Very nicely done. Giannis. Is he stuck? He's stuck. Who's he stuck to? Jalen Green, Julius Randle, Tyler Kolek, Ron Holland II, and Artistry in Motion, Luka Doncic. Let me just adjust my chair or something. I'm so bloody high up here. Now I'm real low. All right. We've got acetate of Terrence Shannon Jr., Zion, Jalen Williams, Paolo Banchero, Terrence Shannon Jr., and Bobby Clintman. Kristaps Porzingis, Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, Domantas Sabonis, Baylor Scheinman, and a modern strokes for the Kings, De'Aaron Fox. Didn't see much of De'Aaron Fox cards lately, I feel like. Like he used to be in everything in the last couple of years. Got Russell Westbrook, Darius Garland, De'Aaron Fox. Oh, there we go. De'Aaron Fox, Salone, Adam Boner, and dressed to impress, Rissar Shea for the Hawks. 52 of 99. Nice hit, Hawks.
That's so cool.
Yeah, the acetate's sick. We got Topic, Jonas Valanciunas, Anthony Davis, Julius Randle, Bob Carrington, and Tristan Da Silva. Got Emmanuel quickly, Devin Vassell. We got more. Is that black number to 8? What do we got? Laurie Markkinen, Alexander Sarr. Paolo Banchero in the blue. No, it's a double exposure for the Magic, and double exposure Kalal Ware for the Heat. Ever seen 2 blank slates in the one case? Not this year, Tim, but last year we were hitting 3 and 4 blank slates in the cases. I don't know if we had just like a crazy good supplier or someone was pissed off at Panini, but other breakers I speak to, they said they were getting 2s and 3s last year. This year it's not as common. I think someone's had 2 in one case before, but we're typically getting 1, so we'll see how we go. RJ Barrett, Bogdanovic, Zubac. Scoring these just after getting the CT was Craig. There you go. You had the double guess. I was giving you some shit before on the blank slate, and you hit the blank slate yourself. Jalen Tyson, Isaiah Collier, and Artistry in Motion, Yao Ming. Absolute thumper. I'll show you quickly. We'll do a recap at the end anyway, but check it out. Jalen Wells, looks sick in the one touch, completely see-through. Kristaps Porzingis, 5 of 8 so far, and Ja Morant in the blank slate. The break is young. There's still 4 more boxes plus Immaculate, so 5 more boxes. See, I'm good at maths. All right, let's bring it on home, guys. 4 more boxes here. I'd love to see a second blank slate. Hasn't happened this season as yet. Dylan Jones, for us anyway. LaMelo Ball, Dante DiVincenzo, Victor Wembanyama, Jacoby Walter, and Booz Ellis. Keontae George, Josh Giddey, Jalen Williams, Evan Mobley, Devin Carter, and dressed to impress, Jared McCain for the Sixers. SGA, Anthony Davis, Scotty Barnes, Topic, Johnny Furphy, and SGA for OKC to 99, 3 of 99. We've got Zach Edey, Cam Thomas, Karl Anthony Towns, Paul George, Zach Edey again, and Riss Archey. Was it a half case? Yeah, it's a half case. You winding me up? Yeah, we got a 10 boxes. There's 20 in the case of blasters. Hobby has 16 in the case. We've got Gary Trent Jr., Andrew Wiggins, John Collins, Bronny James Jr., Cam Thomas in the blue, and Modern Strokes SGA. Jaylen Brown, Dame Time, Trae Young, Eves Missy. Oh, Jalen Wells again. Would you believe Grizzlies are just hitting again? This is unbelievable scenes. Jalen Wells for the Grizzlies, level 3, and Artistry in Motion, Bub Carrington for the Wizards. All right, last 3 of the corkings. We've got Jared McCain in the acetate, Jokic, Miles Bridges, Donovan Mitchell, Tyler Smith, and Kyle Filipowski. I thought 12 in the case. Oh, yeah, imagine it was. I look back in the case. I've only got 2 left. What the hell have I done? Anthony Simons, Ja Morant, Jimmy Butler, Paul George, Tyler Kolek, and double exposure KD. 12 in a case is Origins is 12 in a case. Chris Middleton, and a lot of other products are 12 in the case, but yeah, the Blasters, Corkins Blasters are 20 in a case. Fred Van Fleet, Scoot Henderson, Cody Williams, Jalen Wells, and Modern Strokes, Tyrese Maxey to 125, 68 of 125. We've got AJ Johnson, Jalen Brunson, Brandon Ingram, Andrew Wiggins, Booz Ellis, and Topic. Siakam, Zach LaVine, Dante DiVincenzo, Dalton Connect, Blue Bridges, and Trae Young, Artistry in Motion. We've got Kyle Kuzma, LeBron James, Jaden Ivey, Johnny Furphy, Devin Carter, and a Modern Strokes of Reed Shepherd. 2 blasters to go here. We have hit a blank slate already. I'd love to do the second one. It can happen. Anything can happen with Panini. Like I said, last season we had 4 in one case. It was just ridiculous. People weren't even buying case quantities. Most people were just buying a couple of blasters and they were hitting them. We've got Jacoby Walter, Devin Booker, Jonathan Kuminga, De'Aaron Fox, Johnny Furphy, and Devin Carter. Russell Westbrook, Kyrie, Brandon Ingram, DeMarcus Sabonis, Kyle Filipowski, and Modern Strokes, Trae Young. I feel like the Hawks have hit about 15 inserts so far. Going all right. Jimmy Butler, Luka Doncic, Desmond Bain, Dalton Connect, Tyler Kolek, Tyler Smith, and Celtics, Larry Bird to 125, 103 of 125. Buzelis, am I still missing him? Are they just going too far or what's the go?
They just got their own mind.
Yeah. RJ Barrett, KD, Naz Reid, Eves Missy, and Bronny. 2 packs to go here. One more blaster, and then we get into the Immaculate. Emmanuel quickly. We stuck to Chris Middleton. No big loss there. Laurie Markkinen, Nikola Topic, Jalen Williams for OKC. 7 of 125. And double exposure, Donovan Clingan. Oh, jeez, I thought I'd just drop it in. Miles Bridges, Jalen Duran, Klay Thompson, Jacoby Walter, Buzelis, and Yao Ming for the Rockets. Last blaster of our half case. Then we got the big boy at the back there. Excited for Immaculate. We've got Pascal Siakam, Cam Johnson, Cade Cunningham, Bradley Beal, Jacoby Walter, and double exposure, Buzelis. Just clearing the desk here a little bit. Make way for the Mac. Kyle Kuzma, Chris Paul, Michael Porter Jr., Eves Missy, Bronny, and double exposure, Steph Curry for the Warriors. They haven't hit too much tonight. 38 of 99. Good hit for the Warriors. That's you as well, Paul. Don't worry. Kaishaw and George, Brandon Miller, Vukovic, Gigi Jackson, Antonio Reeves, and Donovan Clingan. 3 packs left here. Jalen Green, Paolo Banchero, Miles Turner, Kalal Ware, Gigi Jackson, Grizzlies again. Why not? 61 of 125. And Dalton Connect for the Lakers. Double exposure. We've got Fred VanVleet, Zubats, Julius Randle, Rob Dillingham, Jared McCain, and Hawks again. Another insert. Artistry in motion, Trae Young. Still check if it's a blank slate. All right. Ron Holland II, Drew Holiday, Jalen Johnson, Joel Embiid, Zach Edey, and Rissar Shea. Okay, let's do it. Let's bring it home with the big boy. Let's clear the decks here. Immaculate time. Let's do it. Big Immac. That's it. That's what's going to be dinner, I think. A Big Mac. Immaculate. Let's do it. It's the last of the case. I did have a spare case. Let's see how we go. This should be a banger. I don't remember hitting an absolute monster in the case as yet, so I think we're due a big hit here. Oh, it's very chunky. You know what that means. Could be a piece of a shoe. Oh, that is a thick boy and is a big player. Let me just have a look who's got that team. Look at the thickness of it. There's 2 of them. Look at that one and that one. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I've seen the bottom one. Full disclosure, I have peeked at the bottom one. The bottom one is a monster. The bottom one's an absolute monster. The middle one, I can't tell you. We're about to find out, huh? Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. This should be a good way to finish your night. We've got Jet Howard for the Magic. It's the rookie. Rookie to 99. All right. We've got De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. The big patch. Game worn for the Kings. Who are the Kings? So I should be reading them out as we go. The Kings is Paul. This is a real thick boy. Look at that. Sneaker swatch. Look at the thickness of it. 29 of 49, Keontae George. That's going to the Jazz, and that's Paul. That is cool. Chunk of the shoe. Let me just check that last card. Oh, yeah, that last card is sick. All right. We've got 38 of 99, Nicholas Batum for the Sixers. Paul's just like, yeah, it's gonna be the Grizzlies again. Nicholas Batum on card for the Sixers. Who had the Sixers? Paul as well. Oh boy, this last card, I'm telling you, is a thumper. We've got Keegan Murray, 9 of 10 for the Kings. That's a sticker auto. Sneaky sticker auto, the bastards. Didn't notice that. The Kings, who had the Kings? I swear I just read out the Kings before. It's Paul as well. Keegan Murray, 9 of 10. Here's the big bastard. The big boy. Here it is. Let me just double check I've got it right before I announce who had him. Here we go. Look at this. Yao Ming, 6 of 10 auto and sneaker swatch for the Rockets. That's you, Paul. That is an absolute monster. Game worn, used material, and autograph. You go to China and sell this, and you will absolutely clean up. That is a monster. Yao Ming, 6 of 10. And look at the thickness of the boy. Game worn shoe and on-card auto. That is how you do it. That is how you finish the break. Paul's just commenting from 2 different accounts here. He's that excited. That's a sick card. Good way to finish. So obviously the Yao Ming 6 of 10. I've actually got a spare few 360.1 touches, thank God. Keegan Murray in 9 of 10 auto. We had Nicholas Batum to 99 on card. We had another sneaker, 29 of 49, Keontae George. We had De'Aaron Fox for the Kings, big patch. For the Magic, we had a Jet Howard to 99. Don't forget, we had some hits in the Court Kings as well. For the Celtics, we had Kristaps Porzingis, 5 of 8. We had a Jalen Wells for the Grizzlies, level 4 acetate. That was very cool. And, of course, the blank slate Ja Morant. There we go. I think the Ja Morant was a monster. I think that Yao Ming could be the hit of the break. I don't mind telling you, Yao Ming is massively collectible. A sneaker swatch auto to 10 could very well be the biggest card of the break. I think it is. Congrats on the hits, guys. That was a thumping break. Thank you all for joining. We'll come back. We'll be live soon. There's only 2 in baseball. Jump in on that, close it off, and I'll be back here to run it as soon as it's full. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a great Easter. We'll catch you tomorrow. That was